Former top prosecutor for the Fulton County District Attorney Nathan Wade, he is in hot waters, guys. In a recent CNN interview, Nathan Wade, he was suddenly pulled after a question about DA Fani Willis was asked. Now, you got to ask, what happened? Why did he get pulled? Now, Nathan Wade has already quit the election interference case regarding Donald Trump in Georgia. So you have to wonder, why are they suddenly panicking after he's asked about his former lover, Fani Willis? Because he did say that they are still friends to this day. Now, Fani Willis, though, isn't doing so well because her case against former President Donald Trump may end with her getting removed from office. In fact, sources that are very close to her are saying that she's angry at the indefinite pause that a Georgia appeals court has placed on her case, guys. Now, what I'm about to show you, though, is going to shock you because it looks like Nathan Wade has handlers that ultimately, literally pulled him in the middle of an interview, guys. I mean, it wasn't like the question was done. It was right as he was about to speak, guys. And this has now led many analysts to believe that Nathan Wade, he still answers to Fani Willis. He may still actually answer to Fani Willis to this day, guys. So this is huge. This is huge, and we're going to blow the cover off this thing right now. And it looks like that he's not allowed to speak too much about Fani Willis, or he's going to get in trouble. Now, before I share this with you guys, please hit the like button for the video. I totally appreciate you guys. I see a lot of y'all jumping in the live already. If you can see and hear me okay, please say something in the comments. Also want to thank y'all so much for hitting the subscribe button and sharing this video. You guys are amazing. We got folks in here. We got Prickly Cactus Blossom, Carrie Smith, Fed Up Patriot. We got a lot of folks in here. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get down to the truth, guys. Happy Saturday. Take a listen.
What is your current relationship with the district attorney?
Just as outlined earlier, we are great friends. We speak regularly. The conversation has changed, though. Whereas before, our conversations were about this case. I'm sure you could imagine and appreciate the amount of time that it takes that you have to pour into a case a case of this magnitude, trying to prosecute those defendants. But our conversations have shifted to how are you handling the threats that are coming your way? Are you being safe? Democracy, the case will live on, kind of thing.
Did you guys notice that? Did you guys see that? I think we saw something similar in a previous politician, the freeze. Are you guys seeing this?
Clarify, when did the romantic relationship between the two of you start?
Yeah, so, we get into, there's been this effort to say that, okay, these exact dates are at issue, and these exact dates are, I'm getting signaled here.
Oh, he's getting signaled. He's clearly getting told something. They're grabbing his attention off camera. We can't see this yet, but what you're about to see is a clear interruption because they do not want Nathan Wade to say what he's about to say. Pay attention, guys. I want you guys to watch this very, very closely. Watch the body language. What does it tell you? Look at the body language. Why are they taking his microphone, guys? They're taking his microphone. They're interrupting the interview. Did you guys see that? Okay. Now, I want you to pay attention to these two guys here. I don't know if you can see my mouse on the screen here. Guy on the left here, he's about to advise Nathan Wade to essentially likely deviate from what he was about to say. Okay, guys? But pay attention very, very closely to the body language because they've removed Nathan Wade's microphone, so you're not going to be able to hear what they're saying. But watch really closely to their body language. This is going to tell you everything. You see, they're facing away from the camera, so you can't read their lips. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see Nathan Wade nod his head? Nathan Wade is being instructed, folks.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Just to revisit the question, it was
Did you guys see that? Oh my God. Did you guys see that? Uh, wow, guys. Wow. So they go back to the question, and I think it's pretty clear. So they go back to the question. It's pretty clear that Nathan Wade was told what to say. He said that the question about their relationship was a distraction to the public. He goes back and forth, to what he said in their testimony and doesn't really elaborate on when the relationship started. Now, here's what experts are saying at this point. If Nathan Wade suddenly messed up and told the truth in an interview on CNN, he'd be done. He would essentially be done. And because that is what Donald Trump's legal defense team has said all along, that Nathan Wade and Fani Willis were in a relationship before they charged the former president, that both of them were financially enriched by bringing this case against the former president, guys, and that they're being coached by the White House to get Donald Trump behind bars. Because you saw the fear in this man's eyes when he said that he was being signaled off camera, right? Y'all saw that. He was essentially putting the case against Donald Trump in jeopardy because he was probably going to prove the defense team right. Now, what's really troubling for a lot of analysts is that this was not a question that he has not answered before. So I just want to go ahead and reiterate this. He answered this question before, but they wanted him to answer it again on CNN. But guess what, guys? His handlers found it to be threatening enough that he had to get his mic removed from his lapel, from his suit jacket, and they had to have a word with him, right? So, and this happened just before he was about to answer. Now, there are those who say that he was this close to perjuring himself, as he might remember the wrong dates. And then, of course, Donald Trump's legal team would use this against him in court. And that he was so close to getting DA Fani Willis disqualified from the election interference case, it was unbelievable. So they couldn't have that. They couldn't let that happen. But here's the best part, guys. Here's the best part. Caitlin Collins, the woman who's interviewing Wade, she didn't let the question go. Even though Nathan Wade said that it's nothing that the American public should be worried about. Now, of course, Collins argued that Nathan Wade has already testified about this relationship. There was nothing to hide about it. She just wants to go ahead and clarify the dates because they're conflicting. Now, if Wade and Willis are prosecutors who believe that the truth is sacred, they should have no problem confirming something as simple as this, right, guys? So what did Wade do? What did Nathan Wade do? Well, guys, he avoided the question. He said that there's an ongoing investigation and he's not going to mess with that right now. Now, Fani Willis, she's doing her best to get that investigation stopped in its tracks. So the DA recently filed a motion with the Georgia Court of Appeals to prevent them from considering any efforts to remove her from the election interference case. And in a recent church conference in Marietta, Fani Willis, she talked about the importance of justice and equality under the law. And while she didn't talk about the Georgia case, it's very clear that she was alluding to it. She argued that she's holding true to her commitment to hold individuals accountable for breaking the law. Essentially saying that, hey, she's working nonstop to ensure equal treatment under the law for everybody in Fulton County. Now I want to ask you guys, is Nathan Wade a puppet? This is what's going on, Coy girl. Is Nathan Wade a puppet? Are they hiding something? Are they worried about being taken down for what they're doing behind closed doors? This is the real question, guys. Let me know. Does Fani Willis think that she's above the law? Does Nathan Wade think that he's above the law? Like, so yeah. Anyway, so Fani Willis, she was also very defiant, and she even called her detractors as idiots. She also played the race card, which she was warned not to do multiple times. And again, she's used this race card time and time again whenever critics question her for her actions. Have you guys seen any prejudices against race in this case? Let me know if you have seen it. Just type yes or no in the comments down below if you think Fani Willis is being targeted for her race. Let me know if you think Nathan Wade is being targeted for his race. Just type in yes or no in the comments, guys. But here's something that has a lot of critics confused. If Fani Willis says that individuals who break the law should be accountable, then why didn't she listen to Amanda Timpson? You guys remember her, right? So Amanda Timpson was the former director of Fulton County's juvenile diversion program. And as she caught her colleagues attempt to use federal grant money for personal consumption, she says that almost $500,000 that was supposed to be going toward the Fulton County, the youth of Fulton County, it was actually directed to buy computers and funding travel for the DA's office. Wild, right? Now, she tried to get Fani Willis's attention, but instead of listening to this honest woman, Amanda Timpson, she tried to destroy her career instead. She fired Timpson and said that it was due to poor job performance. Really, guys? What about justice? What about doing the right thing? What about honesty? And get this, guys, in early May, Fulton County officials admitted that there was very little oversight as to how Fani Willis and her office were using their $36.6 million budget. Fulton County Chief Financial Officer Sharon Whitmore revealed that the Board of Commissioners had no oversight over the DA's office. Fulton County Commissioner Rob Pitts, on the other hand, he ultimately testified that it's Fani Willis who has almost full discretion as to how this money would be used. She doesn't even have to ask for pre-approval if she wants to hire, let's just say, I don't know, an independent special counsel to assist her with her activities. And that's pretty much what she did with Nathan Wade, because she did pay him almost $1 million within about a year or two. He got almost 10 times more than other special prosecutors within the DA's office. Now I got to ask you guys, yes or no, does this sound like a conflict of interest to you? And this is why Nathan Wade's handlers are being so careful with him, right? So, and this, it's also why he looks so, look at him. This is also why he looked so nervous when he started to answer the question. He started to look away, and they're like, hey, stop, interrupt, pause, time out. Let me holler at you for a second, Mr. Wade. Stop talking, sir. And so this is why Nathan Wade's handlers are so careful and why he looks so nervous answering that question, because the truth will no doubt sink Fani Willis's case against former President Donald Trump. And it's really just a matter of time until the facts are laid out on the table, with disbarment and disqualification fast becoming a very real possibility for Fani Willis and her former lover, Nathan Wade. Now, real quick, I also did a previous video where Donald Trump's lawyers in this election interference case, Ashley Merchant absolutely destroys Fani Willis's team in court. Definitely check out that video. There's a link in the description down below at the top. Hit that video, hit that link right now. You will see Ashley Merchant absolutely destroy Fani Willis's team. But yeah, she basically handed the judge law lessons, broke it down for him, and embarrassed the judge in the court. As there's a strong sense of corruption going on over there with this whole RICO trial against YSL, Young Thug. But anyway, definitely check that video out. Ray J. Copeland says, "Hey Ron, it ain't about race, but we gonna talk about it anyway." That's what's up, man. Um, let's see. I love you guys got humor. What's going on, Pam Ronan? It's hard to keep those lies straight, just like it's hard out there for a pimp. God, you guys. It's hard out here for a pimp. Let me see. The Canadian, let's see. Nathan isn't a quick thinker like a lawyer should be. I wonder why. You guys notice that? Nathan Wade, I would never, I mean, me personally, I need a sharp lawyer. Like, real quick. All right. I don't know if you guys saw that video that I had done the other day with Ashley Merchant going off on the judge. If you haven't, hit that link in the description down below. You'll know what I'm talking about. But let me ask you guys, would you rather have Nathan Wade as your attorney, or would you rather have Ashley Merchant? Now, y'all could take a wild guess who I would hire. Let me know in the comments, guys. Nathan Wade or Ashley Merchant. Quick shout out and thank you to Fed Up Patriot. Thank you so much, my friend, for the $10 super chat this morning. Ron, you are appreciated so much by so many. Shows you're doing a great job. Oh, man, thank you so much. Fed Up Patriot probably is one of my biggest fans. I totally appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for your support. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please take a second, hit the like button for the video. I really do appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the video I left for you guys in the description and watch Ashley Merchant destroy that Fulton County judge. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great one, guys.